Morning, students. Let's continue with the chapter 3, change in the profit sharing ratio among the existing partners. In the last lecture, we had learnt about the accounting for revaluation of assets and liabilities when there is change in the profit sharing ratio of existing partners. In this, we had discussed two cases when the revised values are recorded in the books and when revised values are not recorded in the books. In first case, we had discussed about the journal entries, revaluation account, partnership account and balance sheet. So let's do the example of case 1. Example number 35. Ashok, Bheem and Chetan are partner in the firm sharing profit ratio 3:1. Their balance sheets as at 31 March 2015 was as follows. Balance sheet of Ashok, Bheem and Chetan as at 31st March 2015 is as follows. First of all, liability side, creditors, bills payable, journal reserve is given and capitals of three partners are given. And on the asset side, land, building, plant, stock, debtors and bank balances given. As you know, journal reserve, we have to distribute the journal reserve among the partners, and after that the new profit sharing ratio is given and goodwill is given and the revaluation of assets and liabilities is given. Ashok, Bheem and Chetan decided to share the future profits equally with effect from 1st April 2015. For this, it was agreed that goodwill of the firm be valued at rupees 3 lakh. Means the goodwill of the firm is 3 lakh and they have to adjust the goodwill according to their sacrificing or gaining ratio. Land be revalued at rupees 1,60,000. Earlier the value of land is 1 lakh and now the land value of land is 1,60,000. So there is a profit of land of 60,000 and which will be posted on the credit side of the revaluation account. And building be depreciated by 6%. The value of building is 1 lakh and the amount of depreciation is 6,000 and the new value of building is 94,000. So there is a loss of in the building, value of building, so that will be posted on the debit side of the revaluation account. When there is a loss, revaluation account will be debited, and when there is a profit, the revaluation account will be credited. Land, in case of land there is a profit, so we will do entry land account debit to revaluation account, and in case of building there is a loss, then revaluation account debit to building account with the amount of loss and profit respectively. After that third entry, creditors of 12,000 were not likely to be claimed and hence to be written off. Amount of 12,000 for the creditors was not likely to be claimed, and we don't have to give the amount to the creditors. So this is all again profit. So for the profit entry, so you have to prepare revaluation account, partners capital account and balance sheet of the new firm. First of all, we have to find out the sacrificing ratio or gaining ratio. So the formula for sacrificing ratio is old ratio minus new ratio, and when there is a positive term, then it will be sacrifice for the sacrificing formula. When there is a negative term, then it will be considered as gain. First of all, old ratio of Ashok is 3/6 and the new ratio is 1/3 because they will divide the share equally. So each partner 1/3. Earlier share is 3:1. So old one is Ashok's old one is 3/6 and new one is 1/3. By taking LCM, and the difference is 1/6, that is positive. So sacrifice of Ashok. Next is Bheem. Old ratio is 2/6 and new ratio is 1/3 and the difference is 0. So no gain, no sacrifice. In case of Chetan's sacrifice or gain, 1 by 6 old share and 1 by 3 new share. The difference is 1 by 6, that is negative, means gain by Chetan. Earlier 1 by 6 and the new one is 1 by 3. And the goodwill of the firm is 3 lakh. Chetan gain 1 by 6, Ashok sacrifice 1 by 6. Then the amount of goodwill 3 lakh into 1 by 6, 50,000. Gaining partner will be debited. And the sacrificing partner will be credited. The gaining partner is Chetan, so the Chetan's capital account will be debited, and the sacrificing partner is Ashok, so Ashok's capital account will be credited with the amount of rupees 50,000. Then revaluation account, there is a loss in the building, so revaluation account to building. So building, the amount of loss of building is debited to the is written on the debit side of the revaluation account. And there is a profit in case of land. With the amount of profit we will post in the credit side of the revaluation account. Buy land 60,000. There is a profit of 12,000 in case of creditors. They are not likely to arise. We don't have to give the amount to the creditors of rupees 12,000, and that will be posted on the credit side of the revaluation account. Overall total of credit side is 18,000 and debit side is 6,000. Then the difference is the total of credit side is 72,000 and the total of debit side is 6,000, and the difference is 72,000 minus 6,000 is 66,000, and that is the amount of profit, because credit side is more, the total of credit side is more than the debit side. The difference is profit that will be divisible among the partners in their old ratio. The old ratio is 3 to 1, then 66,000 will be divisible among the partners in 3 to 1. 66,000 into 3 by 6 Ashok share, Bhim share is 66,000 into 2 by 6, and Chetan share is 66,000 into 1 by 6, and the amounts are 33,000, 22,000 and 11,000 respectively. And after that, partners capital account. First of all, opening balance. Opening balance of partners will be written on the credit side of the partners capital account with the name buy balance brought down. 2 lakh with Ashok, 1 lakh with Bhim and 50,000 of Chetan. After that, journal reserve will be distributed. The amount of journal reserve is 60,000 and that will be divisible among the partner in their old ratio 3 to 1, and the amounts are 30,000, 20,000 and 10,000 respectively. After that, revaluation profit will be divisible, and the entry is revaluation account debit to Ashok, to Bhim, to Chetan, and that will be posted on the credit side of the partners capital account. After that, there is a entry of goodwill, like gaining partner will be debited and the sacrificing partner will be credited. Then the gaining partner is Chetan and the sacrificing partner is Ashok. Then the entry will be Chetan's capital account debit to Ashok capital. In Ashok capital, buy Chetan capital on the credit side, and in the Chetan's capital account on the debit side to Ashok capital. After that, the capital account will be balancing, and the balances are 3,13,000 for Ashok credit balance, 1,42,000 for Bhim credit balance, and 21,000 for Chetan credit balance. After that, there will be totaling of partners capital account. After that, balance sheet. On the liability side, earlier the balance of creditors were 1 lakh, and 1 lakh minus 12,000, 88,000. Bills payable, the same amount, and capital amount of capitals will be posted from the partners capital account, the new balances. On the asset side, land earlier 1 lakh and now 1,60,000. Building earlier 1 lakh minus 6,000, 94,000. Plant value will be same, stock value will be same, debtors same, and bank same. And after that, we will total the amount on the both side of the balance sheet. Then the total is same. So this is a sign of accuracy. I hope The question is clear to you. After that, the next question. The next question is illustration 38 from your book. Parth, Raman and Jeshia are the partners in the firm manufacturing furniture. They have been sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2. From 1st April 2017, they decided to share profits and losses in the ratio of 2:5:3, and their balance sheet showed a debit balance of 4,000 in the profit and loss account. Debit balance of profit and loss account means loss. Balance of 36,000 in the general reserve and the balance of 12,000 in the workman compensation reserve. It was agreed that the goodwill of the firm valued at 76,000. Stock book value 40,000 was to be depreciated by 8%. Creditors amounting to rupees 9,000 were not likely to be claimed. Claim on account of workman compensation amounted to rupees 20,000. And investment book value 38,000 were revalued at 40,000. First of all, we will calculate the sacrificing or gaining ratio. Old ratio minus new ratio. In case of Parth, 5/10 minus 2/10, that is 3/10, sacrifice. In case of Raman and Jeshia, there is a gain of 2/10 and 1/10 with the formula old ratio minus new ratio. Means sacrificing partner is Parth and gaining partners are Raman and Jeshia. Then gaining partners will be debited and the sacrificing partner will be credited for the amount of goodwill. First of all, there is a loss of 4,000. Then loss of 4,000 will be divisible among all the partners in the old ratio. The old ratio is 5:3:2. Then 4,000 will be divisible among partners in 5:3:2. 4,000 into 5/10, 4,000 into 3/10, 4,000 into 2/10. The amounts are 2,000, 1,200 and 800. All partners' capital account will be debited and the credited account is to profit and loss account to write off the debit balance of the profit and loss account. After that, general reserve will be distributed among the partners in the old ratio and the entry will be general reserve account debit to Parth capital, to Raman's capital, to Jeshia capital in the ratio 5:3:2, and the amounts are 18,000, 10,800, 7,200 respectively. After that, there is a claim on account of workman compensation amounted to rupees 20,000. And what is the balance in the workman compensation reserve? That is 12,000. Means we have balance in the workman compensation reserve only 12,000 and there is a claim for 20,000. So there is a loss of 8,000 that will be transferred to the revaluation account. The entry will be workman compensation reserve account debit 12,000, revaluation account debit 8,000, and to provision for workman compensation claim account is 20,000. Means 8,000 will be transferred from revaluation account. After that, stock 40,000 was to be distributed depreciated by 8%. 40,000 into 8/100, the amount is 3,200. There is a loss, so revaluation account will be debited and the stock account will be credited. Revaluation account debit to stock amount is 3,200. After that, investments. Investment book value 38,000 was revalued at 40,000. Means there is a profit of 2,000. And the second thing, creditors amounting 900 was not likely to be claimed. In case of creditors and investments, in both cases there is a profit that will be transferred to the revaluation account and the entry will be investment account debit 2,000, creditors account debit 900 and to revaluation account 2,900. After that, revaluation debit side total account debited with 8,000 plus 3,200, that is 11,200. Revaluation account credited with 2,900 and there is a loss on revaluation, that is 8300, and the loss of 8300 will be divisible among the partners in their old ratio. Parth capital account debit, Raman's capital account debit, Jeshia capital account debit to revaluation, and the amount of loss is 8300, that will be divisible among the partners in the ratio 5:3:2. After that, there is a entry of goodwill is pending. The amount of goodwill, that is 76,000, and the amount of gain is, the gaining partners are Raman and Jeshia with 2/10 and 1/10 share respectively. So Raman's capital account debit 2/10 of 76,000, Jeshia's capital account debit 1/10 of 76,000, and Parth capital account credit with 3/10 of 76,000. Amounts are 15,200, 7,600 and 22,800 respectively. With this class, today's session is over. In the next session, we will practice more numericals. Thank you.